What's happening, my fellow Facebookins, TikTokins, and YouTubians? What the business is? Look, I had a few people that felt some kind of way about me saying I wouldn't fight for this country. Yeah, not in the way of the government we have now, drafting me and them sending me to go fight for them. Because I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I wouldn't be fighting for the country. I will be fighting for them. Because you have to understand, we didn't have a vote on if we should be getting in other people's business and sending other people money and giving other people weapons. We didn't all vote on that. Did y'all hear anything about a poll for that? I didn't hear shit about a poll for that. Did you? And I'm just missing something. But I will tell you what I will fight for within the United States, and will give my life for it to bring a better future to my kids, your kids, adults, the elderly that are gonna come in the next generation, to bring a better future for them. I would fight against our government 100. 100. Because it's really y'all just been voting for the lesser of two evils. It's really all it's been. And just keeping it all the way a stat. It ain't been about color and all of that religion shit y'all been fighting over all these years. It's really been about power, control. You know what I mean? Then comes the money. Because that's to help keep control. So you have to understand, I could not have a dime. Not have a dime. And I know some homeless people this way. Not have a dime in my name. But I could know somebody who got power, resources, that's my friend, that looks out for me. Guess what? They're willing to provide everything I need till I get on my feet and be able to provide it for myself. Power. You can have $1 million and want to buy a $20,000 painting. But if you don't know nobody who can get that painting for you, guess what? You don't have the power, but you got the money. So like I say, it's about power, control. And being that I see the flaws within the system and the things that go on within the system and how it is crippling everybody, not just black, white, Mexican, everybody. It really is in one way or another, whether you want to believe that or not. So if we were to all rise up against our government and bring about a new government, because I'm sorry, I'm sorry, it's a bunch of old folks who are still more likely stuck in their ways, who still are. I'm sorry, we just need some fresh new faces in there. I'm sorry, but Biden shitted on himself on the stage. I'm just saying. I mean, just keeping it real, you got folks who sit in offices, don't really do shit, telling other people what to do, making way more money than a police officer who risks his life every day, or a firefighter. Oh hell, let's go even deeper. A service worker who have to deal with customers and with their attitudes. It ain't easy dealing with human beings. It ain't easy. Nurses, CNAs who don't get paid enough. You know what I mean? Walmart workers, Burger King workers. I'm sorry. I think fast food shouldn't pay no less than $20 an hour. I believe retail shouldn't pay no less than $20 an hour. I believe firefighters and police officers, I'm sorry, they should be 6-figure plus. I'm sorry. You risking your life every day. Anything that risks your life, you should be paid well for it. Anything that puts any type of labor or wear and tear on your body, you should be paid well for it. That's just how I feel. Like, there should be no such thing as a pilot getting food stamps. A pilot. There have been pilots and still are pilots who have to get food stamps. That should not exist. You got some nurses who have to get food stamps. Nurses. Doctors. Like, the shit is ridiculous. But yet, they supposed to be looking out for us? Y'all still trust them? I don't understand. They show you that they can get away with crimes and just get a pat on the hand that if you or I were to do, we would be under the goddamn jail. You know, I thought we all had blood going through our veins, but you know, I don't see why they get a different treatment, or do they got blood going through their veins? They poison what a lot of y'all dumbass continue to eat and still calling it food when it's really poison. And they ain't doing nothing about it. Like, they ain't doing nothing about it. They ain't got no control over the food industry. Yes, the hell you do. It's within your goddamn country. How you ain't got no control, but you control us? It just ain't making sense.